It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off in Detroit. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw on first. His first throw is an interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They get 27 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Give them the leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Offense up to the line fast. And he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings have a great first drive and get the game's first points. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Now he'll heat this one deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it down to a single point. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yeah. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. Here's McCarthy to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go to Barkley again. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back at beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. This one's taken in by Otten. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team. You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send St. Brown in motion left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another one for Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. This one's caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw complete to Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on second down. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. McCarthy looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. McCarthy throwing here. Got Williams, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, ball at the 36. Tight end going in motion here. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, set now, first and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
The back's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Got his target. It's Otten. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 6 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. He can't connect with him, incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Gibbs now from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's there to make the fair catch right at the 10-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Motioning the tight end now. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. They got him the ball back.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. Finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a good reply. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. That's the end of 3. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Complete out to the right. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. They connect for the first. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. Brushes him off with ease. And the Lions will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield now. Completes this one to Otton. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions with a little more work to do to win it here. First down, ball at the 36. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion right. Throwing now. Catch is made in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, Did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Braun. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it.
And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. It's picked this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sending a receiver left. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught. He found some space. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Now Gibbs. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. That one's complete, right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
You